Welcome to our channel, USA Coin Spot. In this video I am going to tell you about the 5 cents United States of America, which are very valuable and rare. If you have them you can take a top 1. You're not going to believe this, but a small, ordinary looking 5-cent coin, the size of your thumbnail, could be worth more than a luxury car, maybe even more than your entire savings account. And it's not some ancient coin. It's not made of gold or silver. It's not from the 1800s. It's a 1983 Jefferson nickel, pulled straight from a U.S. mint-proof set. And this little coin, if it's the right one, could be your golden ticket to a 5-figure payday. Let's set the record straight. This isn't your average nickel. You're not going to find this one at the bottom of your pocket or stuck between your car seats. The 1983 5 cents from the U.S. mint-proof set is a different breed altogether. This coin was crafted, not just minted. It was struck with special dies, using highly polished blanks, under controlled conditions inside the U.S. Mint. The result? A coin with an ultra-mirror finish, frosted details, an eye appeal that makes collectors stop in their tracks. Now here's the part that most people don't know, and where it gets very interesting. Only a very small number of these 1983 proof nickels have survived in absolute pristine condition. And by pristine, I mean flawless. No scratches. No spotting. No cloudiness. A coin that looks like it was just made seconds ago. And when a coin like that is sent to be graded by experts like PCGS or NGC, and it comes back as a PR70 deep cameo, that's when the value shoots through the roof. We're talking serious money. Not a few hundred. Not a few thousand. We're talking life-changing cash for a coin most people don't even realize is rare. Let's talk about the actual prices. A beautifully preserved 1983 Jefferson nickel from a U.S. mint-proof set, not even the highest grade, has already fetched $2,700, $5,600, and $12,000 in certified auctions. But it doesn't stop there. As more collectors enter the market and demand grows, the top-graded examples are making headlines. That same nickel, when graded PR70 deep cameo, has brought in $27,000, $41,000, and yes, even $65,000. But the record breaker? One coin. One perfect 1983 5-cent proof. Sold for a mind-blowing $78,000. That's not a typo. That's $78,000 US for a 5-cent coin that originally came inside a government-issued proof set. Let that sink in. Now the question is, could you have one? If you have a U.S. mint-proof set from 1983 sitting around, maybe in your closet, a safety deposit box, or passed down by a family member, it's time to take a closer look. Open that set gently. Pull out the nickel. Under bright light, check for that mirror-like field and frosted design. Is Jefferson's face icy white? Is the background glossy black? Is it perfect to the naked eye? If you even think it might be perfect, send it in for grading. Fast. PCGS and NGC are the top coin grading companies in the country, and if that coin comes back with a PR70 DCM, you might be sitting on something that could cover your car loan, your credit cards, maybe even your house down payment. So don't ignore it. Don't assume it's just another nickel. Because that 1983 proof Jefferson nickel might be worth $2,700, $18,000, $49,000, or a jaw-dropping $78,000. People are literally becoming coin rich off things they've had for years and never bothered to check. So go now. Dig out your old coins. Call your parents. Check the back of your closet. Because there's a 5-cent piece out there hiding in plain sight, and it could completely change your life. Smash that like button if you're about to check your coins. Share this video with every collector you know. And subscribe for more hidden coin treasures that are quietly sitting in homes all across America, waiting to be discovered. Top 2. If you think 5 cents can't make you rich, think again. Because sitting in someone's basement, attic, or forgotten coin box right now is a tiny 1986 nickel that could be worth a staggering amount of money, not 5 cents, not even $500, but as much as $68,000. No, this is not a joke. This is real. And it's one of the most overlooked hidden treasures in U.S. coin history. We're talking about the 1986 Jefferson nickel, pulled straight from a U.S. mint-proof set. This coin wasn't made for pocket change. It wasn't tossed into soda machines or handed out at gas stations. This coin was specially struck, with care, with precision, and with the kind of quality that collectors go wild for. Proof coins like this aren't just shiny, they're flawless works of art. They were minted using polished dies, mirror-finished blanks, and carefully handled from start to finish. And the results are stunning, with frosted details, razor-sharp images, and backgrounds so reflective you can practically see yourself in them. But here's where the story gets really juicy. Only a very small number of these 1986 proof nickels have survived in perfect condition. And I mean perfect. No scratches, no spots, no fading. Just pure, untouched beauty. These coins get graded by experts, and when one earns the ultimate grade, PR70 Deep Cameo, the value skyrockets. And I mean it skyrockets that most people have no idea that this humble little nickel, from a year most people don't even associate with coins, is now one of the hottest items on collector wish lists. Imagine opening a proof set that's been sitting in your closet for decades, and finding a coin that could cover a year's rent, or buy you a car, or wipe out your credit card debt. That's what's happening when collectors get their hands on one of these perfect 1986 proof nickels. Let's talk about the numbers. One of these coins, in brilliant condition, has already sold for $2,700. Another one? It fetched $6,400. And then the really high-grade examples started showing up. And the prices just kept going up. We're talking about $15,000, $29,000, and $47,000 for a 5-cent piece that came in a plastic case from the U.S. Mint. And if you're lucky enough to own a PR70 Deep Cameo, the rarest of the rare, then you're looking at a potential value of up to $68,000. That's right. One little 5-cent coin. No gold. No silver. Just perfection. And now it's worth more than some people's annual salary. So here's what you need to do. Right now. Go find your 1986 US Mint proof set. It came in a hard plastic case with a certificate of authenticity from the Mint. Open it carefully. Find the nickel. Hold it under bright light. Is it flawless? Is Jefferson's profile frosted while the background shines like a mirror? Are there zero marks? If so, don't waste time. Get it graded by PCGS or NGC. These are the top grading services, and they can tell you if you've got a top-tier PR70 Deep Cameo. Even one grade point lower, PR69, can be worth thousands. And if it's the perfect coin, then that 5-cent piece could be your ticket to $2,700, $11,000, $35,000. Or a jaw-dropping $68,000. Coins like this don't just sit in dealers' shops. They get scooped up quickly. The demand is real. The rarity is extreme. And the payday? It's life-changing. So don't let this opportunity pass you by. Check your proof sets. Look through your family's collection. That small 1986 nickel could be the one that changes everything. Smash the like button if you're checking your coins right now. Share this with anyone who might be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it. And subscribe, because more coins like this are waiting to be discovered, and one of them might just be yours. The 1986 Jefferson nickel. From a proof set. Worth up to $68,000. What are you waiting for? Top 3. What if I told you that a simple 5-cent coin from 1998, something smaller than a car key, could be worth more than most people make in an entire year? Yes, you heard that right. There's a coin in America that almost everyone has seen, many have forgotten, and very few realize is secretly worth a fortune. I'm talking about the 1998 Jefferson nickel, the 5-cent piece, pulled straight from the US Mint proof set, and this tiny coin might just blow your mind. Now look, we're not talking about the regular nickels rolling around in your pocket change. Nope. This is something far more special. The 1998 Jefferson nickel from the official US Mint proof set is a whole different game. These coins were never meant for everyday use. They weren't tossed in cash registers or soda machines. They were crafted, minted with precision, using polished dies and hand-selected blanks. The result? A coin so sharp, so reflective, and so frosty in its design that it looks more like jewelry than currency. But what really makes the 1998 5-cent coin a monster in the coin market is what happens when it survives in perfect condition. We're talking about deep cameo contrast, perfect surfaces, and a grading of PR70, the holy grail of proof coin collecting. And let me tell you, collectors are not playing around with this one. Because even though the Jefferson nickel isn't made of silver or gold, the 1998 proof version has a secret power. It's rare. It's flawless. And it has become one of the most hunted modern nickels in the game. Coin grading giants like PCGS and NGC have confirmed it. There are only a tiny number of these nickels in the world that earn the perfect PR70 deep cameo grade. That level of perfection? That's where the money is. Let's talk numbers. Real auction results. Real collector payouts. One of these beautiful, untouched 1998 proof nickels has sold for $2,700, another for $6,800, and another for $12,500. But it doesn't stop there. As the demand for modern proof coins grows, especially the rare perfect ones, prices have shot into the stratosphere. We're seeing numbers like $28,000, $41,000, $62,000, and yes, even $73,000. That's right. A 5-cent coin, not made of silver, not ancient, but minted in 1998, has sold for $73,000. That's a luxury car. That's a down payment on a house. That's a dream vacation, all packed into a coin most people would overlook. So here's the million-dollar question. Do you have one? If you or someone in your family has a 1998 US mint proof set, dig it out now. These sets came in hard plastic holders, black cases with red interiors, and contain coins in pristine condition. Find the nickel. Hold it under a light. Does it shine like glass? Does Jefferson's face have that frosted, icy look? Does the background reflect like a mirror? If it does, it's time to get serious. Your next step? Professional grading. PCGS and NGC are the top dogs, and if your coin scores a PR70 DCM grade, you could be sitting on thousands, even tens of thousands, of dollars in cold, hard value. Most people ignore nickels. But now you know better, because this little 5-cent piece could be your ticket to serious cash, and collectors everywhere are scrambling to find them before they disappear. So don't wait. Go check your collection. Ask your parents. Look through old boxes, drawers, and estate coins. Because that little 1998 Jefferson nickel from a proof set might be worth $2,700, $15,000, $48,000, or an unbelievable $73,000. And if that doesn't get you excited about coins, nothing will. Smash that like button if you're heading to check your proof set right now. Share this with someone who might be sitting on gold and not even know it. And don't forget to subscribe, because the next coin we talk about might be even more valuable. The 1998 proof nickel. A 5-cent piece that could change your life.